Hey, world. The Illuminati this past year. The New World Order, whatever you call them. I was saving the world. They were trying to kill me. They failed. I'm succeeding. So to appease me, they kidnapped a bunch of women. And much more than that, to give me a harem so I'd be nice to them. Okay, first let me say I don't even want this harem. First of all, one woman is more than enough. Second of all, okay, the enemy that was cloning and raping women, that was killing and mutilating women after they raped them, I don't trust them getting a group of women together. And also, oh hey, what's more important? Because I already said I don't want a harem. I don't need a harem. So I don't even need one. But what's more important? Avenging billions of people, or one guy who doesn't even want multiple girlfriends, letting everyone who... I wouldn't do that anyway. There's a part that doesn't make sense. What they expect's gonna happen. Here's a bunch of women. Let us get away with our war crimes. No thanks. And yeah, I think those women are hostages and they need help. And that's about it. Can everybody stop doing the things they're doing? It's pathetic. I'm talking about the men doing all this. I don't brush my teeth anymore. Beige. Fuck white. Sorry. Thick white. And thick white. If you fuck, which I don't, I save the world. Well, everybody does a pathetic excuse of fucking and rape clones of my sisters. So can whoever is mentally pimping at this harem get it? America, Russia, and Asia, by which I mean China and Japan. When I say Russia, at this point I mean Germany and Russia. Ooh, and they all control the moon together. They're also, it's a quick word, had defeated. They had 5 nations that were killing billions of people. Couldn't kill one homeless guy who lives outside, who's exposing all of them. So their last ditch effort, when me and other professionals told the enemy there isn't anyone in America. By other professionals, I don't know, maybe me and you listen to Jesus. I aren't covering up for anybody. The reason I'm alive isn't because I have AWOL guys protecting me. It's because I'm very good at magic, and anyone who means me harm personally. For some reason, they turn into a pathetic coward in front of me. As if they know I've had enough. So, and it isn't magic. By which I mean, it is magic, but I mean, it isn't me using advanced technology against you. I think of it as, because a lot of that advanced technology seems like it was magic based, by which I mean it tricks humans into hurting themselves, right? So humans can do that magic. They were getting hurt because they're getting tricked to do it to themselves. So it's kind of like Rogue from the X-Men. Sorry, mentioning things. The enemy likes superheroes. The moon Nazis, the factions I just mentioned, I call them goose steppers. Anyway, you know how Rogue steals someone's power or gets it from them? Okay, so I've always been good at magic, and they haven't been able to kill me with it. But whatever they try, I do think I'm learning. So They literally have a spell. I call it dick magic or unforgivable magic. Because you could do this with advanced technology and nanobots, and there's ray guns, trauma rays. I don't know what they're called, but I know what they feel like. That can simulate this, and I swear you could do this with magic. You could literally hurt somebody, as in the video game. You know how like clerics or healers cast heal, and some clerics cast pain. Yeah, it's as if I'm already very good at that because the enemy tortured me since I was 14 with advanced technology. I'm 29 and a half, so I've been learning how to do this stuff with my mind. So whenever anyone comes up to me, I'm like, "Sup, man, you wanna blow your own brains out?" "Oh, sorry, I'm keeping third eyes alive." "Hey, man, you wanna blow your own kneecaps out in front of me?" Cool. The enemy can't hurt me with their advanced technology. The past year, they've been trying everything to get me to stop making these videos and my mixes and talks. Ha! I'm more powerful magically. Okay, so I don't know what my point with any of that was. I'm just proud I'm alive. Everybody else, I credit it. I hope everybody gets this power. I honestly credit it to being good and benevolent. I've never done anything unforgivable. So when Voldemort tries to cast a spell on me, I'm simply going, I'm good. Excuse me? What's your problem? Okay. It's a lame spell anyway. Why don't they just shank you with that wand? Yeah, whoever has all these women kidnapped, yeah, can you please stop raping them? And if you've already stopped, okay, then forever separate yourself from them and quit pimping them. Oh, hey, your rapist, the guys who raped you are now setting you up with a good guy who they were framing while they were raping you. The fook or feck is this? This is pathetic. Can people from those nations save those women? Because I don't mind literally severing. That's what I call it, severing. That's when you mutilate righteously. All these nations I've mentioned have been attacking the Middle East, everywhere else in the world, and mutilating their own people, even their children. I seriously have no idea why. Alright. In many cases, it's because a voice told them to in their head, and then I heard their balls with advanced technology. So they raped women, mutilated children, and so forth. Because someone manhandled their balls. And it feels as if they're getting squeezed slightly. Yeah. Anyway, the person doing a lot of this is Vladimir Putin, Jeffrey Epstein, and whoever the equivalents of those guys are, those goose steppers in China and Japan. I don't know if, Germany is their break room, their New World Order resort or cafeteria, whatever you call it. Yeah. Nazis in 2022. Last time, Russians and Americans helped defeat the Nazis. Now they're also goose steppers. Which is a funnier name for Nazi. They probably think, oh, Nazi sounds so cool. Call them goose steppers. And there are theories China had something to do with World War II. I wouldn't pay attention to those theories right now. We'll know everything in the future. But it does seem as if Japan is once again on the side of the wrong side. Even while I'm making them sexy Asian appropriately aged schoolgirl content. Content. The sexiest soap opera on TV. Yeah, it's an Asian soap opera. I was gonna star in it until I realized the Asians are still pretending they're in charge of my life without ever talking to me personally or anything. So now, anyone all around the world, especially anyone in Russia or Germany or America or the moon or China or Japan, who are taking credit for what I'm doing, those guys are the ones asking for the worst torture in hell on earth. Anyway, yeah, I'm pissed because I was working on all this all around the world art, and for Asia it was going to be, it's too good. It isn't happening right now. I was basically in the pilot episode. I was a teacher in the sexy, obviously, I mean, listen to the next words, all Asian, nice, appropriately aged, nice, all girls school. I was gonna be one of the professors, and the pilot episode is on SoundCloud. I don't trust SoundCloud because that's based in the enemy's native land, Germany. I also don't trust YouTube because they take down everything when I mention something about something, even though I mention things way crazier and they don't get taken down. Please stop genociding clones, you racists. Anyway, yeah, listen to what the Chinese, Japanese, and all of the world are gonna miss out on, are currently missing out on. We aren't getting it, even though we want it. But I can't work with the enemy anymore. And they aren't the enemy, the people. It's whoever's running those countries. Yeah. Nah, because I don't know if that... People say Epstein is the shadow government leader of America. And shit. Okay, the thing I like about the Asian shadow leaders, I heard they're pretty unforgivable, nothing pretty about it. But at least I don't get traumatized, PTSD filled, and very stabby, which is how I describe my feeling I get. I want to stab him. Very shanky, very tortury. I want to send him to hell on earth. This Epstein guy, he gives me the creeps. He gives me the goosebumps. I think he's a goose stepper. I think I need to bump him into my hell on earth all-male torture chamber. So if that's the American leader, that guy is literally equally pathetic to Vladimir Putin. He just has less support. So I guess the reason I'm nicer to the Asians, and this isn't racist, they're good at hiding shit. I found them out, but still, I have no idea. You see, those cunts, I fucking swear. No, because if they backed me for a while, I would be Chinko Jepinko, the Russian pro-Asian guy who loves all Asia. Yeah, I have many characters. My character in that all-sexy female, appropriately aged, all-Asian schoolgirl show was Hetero Never Cheats. It was going to be for the men also, to help them stop cheating. So what was I going to say? No, I'm going to be racist. I want to think about more ass. listen to good music and pretending I'm giving a lecture at the school. But unfortunately, our nations are still kind of at war. I only say that because, I think we have one of those also, an unforgivable leader doing all these unforgivable things. And I don't mean myself. Yeah, what I'm doing that's unforgivable is with all my talent, I'm making these shitty videos because I'm too lazy to put together a production. And then shit, you want it to be good and fancy and flashy, and that would require effort. This should be enough. Okay, so there's a theory that the Asians, China, Japan, follow clones of me. Literally, guys that were cloned to look exactly similar to me, and in the 2 adult bodies, so none of them are even 18 yet. I'm 29 and a half. And people say they follow these racist versions of me. Shit. I'm so nice. I even make racial slurs nice and fun. Now you're ready for next level of this stuff. It's all that good. It gets more good. Anyway. Yeah, for some reason, I'll tell you later, you already know. If you combine racist slurs, you usually get very funny sounding words that don't sound mean. It isn't a hobby of mine. But yeah, Russia and Asia are right next to each other. Russia's in Asia. So yeah. What? I want some chinkos and chapinkos in the future. You think that's a hurtful word? It's nice. Yeah, I've been depressed for a while. In the past year, while everybody tried to betray me and kill me. They did betray me. They tried to kill me. So I take moments in the day to think of funny words. See, the trick is you don't say it too much. You leave them wanting more. And when you say it again, 10 minutes later, it's still funny right now. And once it's in music, once I make it into music, just kidding. I don't want to be offensive. So, yeah, all sides, Americans, Russians, Chinese, Japanese, and Germans. Wasn't in any particular order. Either follow failed, wannabe, corrupt, underworld tyrants, basically. They aren't leaders. Who pretend they're me because they took over the world. All of them took over the world together, and I was their scapegoat. And I never joined them, so instead they pretend that they got me to turn unforgivable, which I never did. And they all pretend to be me, mentally. They talk to everybody. And with advanced technology, they put thoughts into people's heads. Yeah, they're all pretending to be me. Okay. So America, I'm pretty sure, follows nothing pretty about it. Quit being led by pedophiles. That wasn't a diss. I also think he's a clone rapist, and that's worse to me. Slightly. I think everyone can agree it's easier to find your redemption from pedoing a small boy than it is raping a woman. I've never pedoed a small boy, but little bitch will get over it. Hey, you never touch women or girls. or you'll be eating your severed micro indefinitely. Never larger than 20 feet. You think I'm joking, but in the future there's going to be all this modern art with these guys that are, 4 to 6 feet. Some might be tall, with giant 20-foot micros hanging that they're going to have to start eating. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, so, I think everybody still follows their unforgivable tyrants. And I keep hearing it repeated that China and Japan, the clone they follow isn't one of me, it's me, because I'm a clone. As in, I've been telling them, all sides, to neuter. They started it. I wasn't talking about mutilations pretty much ever, because it's so unforgivable. But then I learned about everyone the enemy has been mutilating all around the world. All the major New World factions were doing this. So that's why I threaten the enemy with it now. I say, everyone's going to get there. I aren't listening to a speech. Was listening to music before this. Anyway, I tell everybody, please stay alive. Never kill yourselves because you have been mutilated. And you'll get yours back, meaning your genitals, and the enemy isn't going to get theirs back, except to lose it again, over and over again, while we train new medical professionals to do these operations. And, yeah, once the public knows verifiably a lot of the stuff I've said, that it's all true, there's going to be a lot of guys literally, legally, sentenced to hell on earth by personal all-male torture chamber. And anyway, so I was basically telling the world who follows clones they made of me and pretend that those clones are me to much worse than neuter those clones. Okay. So, I don't know if they did that. There hasn't been any verification. So currently everyone around the world still follows clone raping versions of me. Is the thing I find most offensive. I mean, there's stuff that's almost that offensive. Anyone who rapes an infant in an adult body over and over again and kills her. And they look like you. There's nothing to like about that. Hey man, how do you like it if they literally cloned you, and before you were 1 year old, your clone that looked exactly like you was sent in to rape and kill your wife or girlfriend? Damn. That was their standard procedure to try and get me to kill myself. Anyway, so if they still follow those guys that were doing that, they should keep them alive without their genitals and deliver them to me to Vancouver, Washington, 98661. Please, never any scapegoats. Kids, I don't believe that the clone they follow is me. And I'm the original, by the way. Even if there's 1,000-year-old version of me, or older on Mars, or the moon, I'm 29 and a half. I was the one that was cloned that was infinitely superior, because I'm good and benevolent. So it's me, guys. I don't care about the face, don't care about the name, except Treyway 8. And Andre's alright. And shit, man. I've seen myself make the most faces from anyone I've ever seen. And also, sometimes, in some of my earlier videos, if that wasn't technology changing my face, meaning a filter, I believe in magic, and I think I was learning illusionary magic. Because, I'm shitting you. Some of the videos from my stolen phones when I first became homeless, I had some videos, where in some of them, I literally looked so different. I don't even give a shit anymore because if someone's body snatched or if someone's white and they're male, yeah, get some security. I'm saving the world. I'll make references when it only possibly endangers white men. Okay, I made myself look like Matthew Bellamy from Muse. It was very weird. See, if someone had a filter in my phone and they simply shifted my face, I can't normally make a face that looks like that guy. He's very talented. Please protect him and his band. But I literally made this video talking about all this crazy shit, and I looked very British. My nose looked way different. Everything looked way different. But it was literally me. And magic. Well, I started with ultimate defensive magic. Now I'm having fun with illusionary magic and so forth. Eventually I'll know everything. And hey, if you're a good person that wants to be a spellcaster in life, I don't mind teaching you this shit. People get targeted, be careful. And it wasn't a threat, and from me personally, and some of the entities targeting people are literally clones of me. So it's okay if you don't trust me. I'm sure everyone will know everything in the future. Aside from that, yeah, I never watch these stupid cunt videos. Sorry. Cunts are men. The ones where I just talk. Ugh. I mean, you have to look at my stupid face. However, it's so boring to me. Yeah. That's why I do stuff with music, because it's way less boring. I mean, in some of these videos, I say a lot of good stuff. Yeah, where's my team from any of these treasonous nations to help sort through thousands and thousands of hours of mixes that I don't have the time to do myself because I'm making stuff that's more good to save the world? But a lot of that stuff can help people all around the world. So, instead of getting me to go to a local bar where they continue to pimp women in front of me to try and appease me, which honestly makes me so much more angry. They're still pimping in 2022. They aren't pimping. Pimping means cool. They're propositioning rape. Entities in Vancouver, Washington, America, still proposition rape on the streets. Ugh. And then bars. Anyway, so I guess my point was, literally with what, it's been outlawed all across the solar system, propositioning rape or propositioning sex from women. What I mean is pimping women, propositioning it to different people. Okay, it's outlawed, it's a war crime. So that was established over half a year ago in the new Shadow World gang, led by the only competent gangster who is listened to by this circle. Sorry guys, it's because I look white. All of those cunts, male cunts, are racist. So all of their inner circles are pretty much all white men. And sometimes they let the Asians believe they're going to join their inner circles, and they never do. So yeah, it's pretty much as simple as, I think, if this whitey controlled New World Order had different skinned people with different nationalities, making their ideas, which is partly true, because get it, they don't even have imagination, this whitey New World Order, so they steal people's good ideas. They aren't helping me. This is all solo shit. And that has nothing to do with the enemy's favorite masturbation material, Star Wars. Yeah, it's all that incest. To join the New World Order, you already know. Yeah, you have to, obviously, no, I don't want to go there. I already told you they're obsessed with incest. I infiltrated the New World Order. The other way to prove your loyalty, besides masturbating to incestual porn, was masturbating to a Wookiee. Yeah, it wasn't chewy, but I got my cum all over a Wookiee's fur in my imagination. And that was kinky enough for them to trust me enough for me to infiltrate them. But most of them, they do the incestual one. The incestual one. You know which one I mean. I hate that movie. I hate that series. MySpace series is much superior. Yeah. This is very comfortable thing I have here. It doesn't have anything to do with Mars. Mars has something to do with my space series. Yeah. So, if we have to blow it up, we'll blow it up. If it's a nation or planet of all men and all women get cloned and raped on that planet, we'll have to blow them up. And there's many more theories. I hope we establish peace. I'm never going to deal with clone rapists in our solar system or anywhere in the universe. And I plan to save their women before I blow them up, if they have any. They might be putting them in the furnace right now. Yeah. Later, everyone.